Hi everybody, it's me, Ivy, aka the main protagonist, and I'm going to be taking a quick break from making my normal videos to discuss something that's very important to those videos, which is kind of in the editing realm, and that is my subtitles. If you've watched any video before this, you know that I always put the text directly in my videos or embed them in my videos, whichever phrase you want to use. Either way, it's known as open captioning, meaning that the subtitles are actually part of the video and they cannot be changed or turned off. I was supposed to do open captioning when I started my YouTube channel because a couple people told me that that was kind of like their preferred option, and I thought my YouTube videos would only be seen by like 2 people, so I definitely took that to heart and I was like, I want to do this for them, and I still view it as a valuable option, but I'm considering changing from it. Which in my head, I was like, don't change it because you just figured out how to do it in a short time frame and got it down to a very convenient part of your editing process. But I do have my reasons for changing. Either way, I kind of wanted to make a video on it to get your guys' input, because at the end of the day, I want my content to be as accessible as possible for my audience, which is you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it right and in a way that can accommodate as many people and their preferences as possible. The benefits of having open captioning, which is what I've had so far, again, it was preferred by a lot of people when I started my YouTube channel, and then also if somebody decides to download my videos for any reason, like off of YouTube, the captions will always be there, and also people don't have to turn on subtitles because they're already there. By the way, I have my list down here, so if you see me go like, that's what I'm doing. Then I started thinking about some of the cons of those subtitles. I know I have had some people comment on my videos about how it's distracting to them, that they can't turn it off if they don't need them. I also thought that one thing that kind of is a con about open captioning is you can't change it, because once I've already edited that text and saved the video, uploaded the video, I can't just go in and change it, because after I upload my videos, I delete all the footage for space reasons. So if there is editing mistakes in the subtitles, or maybe they're not as accurate as they should be, I can't go in and alter that in any way, and I feel like that's limiting and could also be frustrating for people who need those subtitles and may need changes made. I was also thinking, my audience is still relatively small, and I say relatively because it's like massive to me, but in terms of YouTube standards, it's fairly small. But as it grows, people may want subtitles in different languages, and my thinking was like, okay, well, if they add these subtitles in a different language using YouTube subtitles, then you now have 2 layers of text on top of each other. And I feel like that may be kind of confusing, distracting, or just like not convenient. And another thing, back to editing wise, is when I do open captioning, that does affect kind of how I can edit my videos, because I do have to kind of reserve that space on the screen for those subtitles, and I kind of have to keep them in mind in terms of my background, lighting, all of that, because the last thing I want to do is like make it to where you can't see the text, or it's just not that great. Another thing is if I do use open captioning and let's say YouTube screws over my video quality, which happens quite often, or the text just gets compressed as part of the video in any way that could kind of mess up the quality of the captions. In general, there's just a lot of cons of using open captioning as opposed to closed captioning, but I still wanted to get your guys' opinion, because again, I don't want to just run with it. I do want to make sure I'm keeping you guys and your preferences and your possible needs in mind. So I just wanted to make this video so that you could kind of hear my reasoning and maybe respond to it and tell me what you think. I appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you for your input if you're providing it. If you just stopped by to listen, thank you also. And I hope you guys are all staying safe, happy, and healthy, that you're having a great day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I love you, and goodbye.